right, Boring Reviews. How's it going? Nick here.
Adam.
Chris.
And we are super excited to check out Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker trailer. Why are we excited, Chris?
Because it's Star Wars. Why aren't we excited?
Why are you excited?
It's the last film, and I love the last movie. I'm dying to know how it all ends.
Yes, this is the last one with the Skywalker, or so they say. But we know you're excited for this reaction, so let's get right into it. We were watching Monday Night Football, very boring game, but hopefully this will make it worth our time. Here we go.
Here we go.
Boring Reviews!
Big gulps, huh? All right. Well, see you later.
And enjoy.
Oh. Thought it was someone's phone making that sound.
Indoor.
It's an instinct. A feeling. The Force brought us together. We're not alone. Good people will fight if we lead them.
People keep telling me they know me.
That's the best star right
No one does.
But I do. Long have I waited. And now you're coming together. Is your undoing.
What are you doing there, 3PO?
Taking one last look, sir. At my friends.
Confronting fear is the destiny of a Jedi. Your destiny.
What was that?
The Force will be with you.
Always.
No, the voice right there. No,
Like that black thing?
Yeah,
We
in
had
the chair.
No, that was definitely Palpatine, or a robot version of Palpatine, or he survived the fall from Darth Vader, and he's been surviving somehow, and it looked like some kind of mechanical thing moving, but it was him talking. That's what I interpreted, right? Is that what you're talking about? That last scene right there?
Yeah, where she has the lightsaber and she's...
Yeah, but you see the hooded figure in a chair. It's a metal chair. I'm pretty sure that's Palpatine.
No, that's what I'm saying. I agree with you.
I don't think he's a robot, though. That'd be lame.
He's
I gotta
gotta
watch
be-
it again, but
he's
it
gotta
looks
be
like
something, though.
It looks like a walking wheelchair. Like this guy is like Krang from Ninja Turtles, right? He's just a brain in the guy's belly. Like that's all he's left. Is just one small part of him.
Or,
I don't know.
Or kind of like Darth Maul. How he shows up in...
Yeah, but he's like...
Spoiler Solo.
But you're making it sound like he's like RoboCop, where you just have the brain in there and just face the Palpatine.
That's the way it looked from first viewing right there.
I don't know
You
about
watch
that.
it again, you're gonna see something like this moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see that again.
Maybe he's like the robot from Interstellar.
Yeah, Tars. If not that,
That was
he's able.
such a dumb robot.
Oh, I like that robot.
It was a
I
tiny
like how it moved.
TV display.
It had
at
sarcasm.
Best Buys.
But is he able? The Emperor Palpatine there, is he able to take over inanimate objects with his Sith ghost powers and have them move?
You think he's a Sith
Yoda
ghost?
was able to create lightning and a fire on that tree. There's no way, if he's alive, and this guy is who he is, where's he been for the last 35 years?
I don't know.
There's no way he's not causing trouble.
But where
if he's
did
still
Snoke
alive.
come from? I still was never satisfied that
I don't
all
know
of
if
a
we're ever going to
sudden
get that answer.
there was just Snoke, and here I am, blah, 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 blah. Like, no.
Blah, blah, blah. That's what he said.
I mean, Snoke was so powerful. There's no way he was just chilling, be like, oh, I don't want to. Like, why wasn't he vying for power against Palpatine this whole time?
That's why I think Palpatine is just is a Sith ghost. And I honestly think whoever Snoke came from, Palpatine was in his ear the entire time. And when Snoke dies in The Last Jedi, I really think he got so confident, and they may even show us in this one, that he's basically saying, I don't need you anymore, Palpatine, I got it. And then what happened? He died. I think Palpatine's now going to reach out to either Kylo Ren or whatever, and maybe even Kylo Ren is smart enough, no, I don't want any part of you.
You think that he's just just like whispering in people's ear? Like,
I do.
Show you the way.
And we see Dark Rey in the first trailer they dropped, or the one they showed just recently at the D23. I think he gets in her ear for a certain degree, and maybe she's tricking him. We have no idea. That could just be some kind of vision or whatever. It can be a lot of things, smoke and mirrors.
Another thing I want to go ahead.
What's your interpretation of that? What stuck out the most?
I liked the hope side of it, like how the family side of it seemed like they were all, I don't know, just happy to be together. It talked about how they felt like the Force was what brought them together for some special purpose. So I'm curious to see what that is. Also, who is narrating?
There was multiple people narrating.
Yeah, but at the beginning when
I think you called it right, Poe, right?
You think it was Poe?
Yeah, because I think there was a group of people there he was talking to, like rebel fighters or whatever.
That makes sense.
And then I think there was some Luke, and there was definitely some Leia there at the end.
And
There
this
was
one
also
takes
Finn.
place several years later, doesn't it?
I don't know when this one takes place.
I feel like it's not like an exact continuum from this one. I think they said online that some time has gone by.
They did say that. I remember at the end of Last Jedi, they said that, or not in the movie, but after the movie came out, they said that the next movie will not take place immediately after The Last Jedi ends off. But it's obviously not super far into the future because she's not, she doesn't look too much older.
Well, I think between
So-
A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back, I think it's at least 18 months to 2 years, if not longer. So maybe it's kind of something
It's
like
possible.
that, like 2 years later.
But are they, so I saw a scene in there where Rey and Kylo Ren are teaming up together. Is that,
I honestly think-
did they bury the hatchet again?
think
or
Palpatine-
what?
It's gonna
when
be
they
the
hit that
main-
black thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's probably another inanimate object that he's taken over as Palpatine. I'm telling you, he is going to be the main antagonist. And Kylo Ren, he's not dumb. He'll use Rey as long as he can to defeat his whatever, so he's the ultimate master. And I think he's going to see Palpatine as one last hurdle before he can become what he said in Force Awakens, the new Darth Vader. And so I think he's going to use Rey, and then maybe with his intentions of using Rey, maybe eventually at the end, he, gets swayed a little bit not to be so evil. I have no idea. He either has to die, in my opinion, or he has to turn good.
Who?
Kylo Ren. I don't see them ending the Skywalker saga with him just still in power of the First Order and he's marching forward ready to kill more people. I feel like since it's the last one, there's rules they have to follow. He's either going to die, or he's going to turn, or he's going to just relinquish his power. I'm not sure what it's going to be.
I don't know. I think the best theory right now
It's got to be at least
is-
3 hours, though, this one.
No, it's 2.5 hours.
Is that what it said on the ticket thing?
2 hours and 35
By the way,
minutes.
get your tickets. We already got ours.
I don't know. I guess the best theory going forward with it is the whole Emperor Ghost thing. But
How do you defeat something like that?
is that where they're
That's
now
a
going to
good
call
question.
upon the Spirit
Okay.
Jedi to
So the lame way to do
go
it,
and
the lame way is to use like Captain Captain Planet.
Plower,
Let
huh?
our powers combine, right? They all use the Force and they defeat him somehow.
that
using
seems
the,
so dumb.
I agree. That's why I said the lamest
that would
thing.
be the dumbest thing ever because
No,
Palpatine
they'll-
in
they'll
the
do
first place,
they'll
if he
do
was
Guardians
that
of the Galaxy and
powerful,
hold each other's hands and
Yeah.
no,
Hands off.
no. If Palpatine was that powerful to begin with, he wouldn't have died. I mean, as soon as Vader threw him off, he would just be like, "I don't think so, Vader. Yeah, nice." And then he would have thrown him over with the
That's
Force
the problem
and
with
thrown
bringing-
himself out into
That's
outer
the
space.
problem with bringing him back this late. Hopefully, there's a plan.
But see, if Palpatine is a ghost, if he's like a Force ghost, then that would imply that Luke could come back, and you could have a scene where they do a ghost fight.
Well, of course Luke can come back. I mean, that's already implied, but
Mortal
we've never
Kombat
seen
20.
a Sith come back, though. We've seen Jedi come back.
That's
As far as
because
the Force goes?
That's because
Yeah.
the story focuses primarily on the good guys.
Well, granted, but we've never seen a Sith ghost.
And it's probably because A, they haven't thought about it, but B, Sith are more selfish and more greedy, so when they're done, I'm not going to try to go back. Where the Jedi, they still want to restore order. But Palpatine, and he's so Palpatine that he's just like, no, I will never die until I defeat all of you.
Do you think he just maybe he transformed into another, like he's not a ghost per se, but he transformed into
Remember,
another
he tells
essence
that,
when
he tells
fell
Anakin
down?
in Episode 3 the story about Plagueis and how he learned how to control
Plagueis,
death
the
and control
wise.
life. I would not put it past him to ever admit that he learned how to do it as well. But again, where's he been the last 35 years?
I mean, he said he's been waiting.
Maybe he's just been the puppet master.
Maybe he was in the depths of humility and he was just like, I failed, and he couldn't get over it. But even Voldemort was gone for 11 years before he came back into power. So if it's one of those things,
Yeah, but I mean,
And it
come on.
took several
Voldemort-
tries before he finally came back.
yeah.
Yeah, Voldemort couldn't beat a 12-year-old kid. So this is Palpatine we're talking.
So many theories out there. Let us know what you think about yours. We are going to go ahead and sign off so we can watch that 15 more times. Obviously, we're in a different setting here so that we can all get involved with the TV and do the reaction. Let us know what you think. As always, if you like this, give us that thumbs up. Check out some other videos, some other content. And until next time.
Peace.